Hello guys, welcome to my channel. His full name was Julius Robert Oppenheimer, and he was an American physicist who lived from the 22nd of April 1904 to the 18th of February 1967. He was the first child of a religious Jewish family. The Oppenheimers were religious and nationalistic Ashkenazi Jews. His father, Julius S. Oppenheimer, was a wealthy textile importer who had immigrated to the United States from Germany, and his mother, Ella Friedman, was a painter. His brother Frank, 8 years his junior, became a physicist. In his youth, Oppenheimer sympathized with communist ideas and was involved in some communist groups. Oppenheimer's first love, June Tatlock, was a communist activist. During the Cold War, Oppenheimer was subjected to a security investigation because of his communist background and friends. With an inheritance of $300,000 from his father, who died in 1937, he financially supported various left-wing groups. Although he was in regular contact with many members of the Communist Party, he did not join. In November 1940 he married Catherine "Kitty" Puning Harrison. They had 2 children in 1941 and 1944. One of the most important physicists of the 20th century, Oppenheimer played a major role in the theoretical and practical development of the atomic bomb. In later years, however, he came to regret his role in the project because of the devastation and ethical questions it raised, and he worked to prevent the proliferation of nuclear weapons. Educated at Harvard and Cambridge universities, he studied quantum mechanics and cosmology. During World War II, he headed a secret military program called the Manhattan Project and worked on the design and testing of the atomic bomb at the Los Alamos laboratory. On the 16th of July 1945, the first atomic bomb test in New Mexico was one of the most important moments in Oppenheimer's life. As he watched the explosion, he recalled the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita, "Now have I become death, the destroyer of worlds." Oppenheimer's statement is both a scientific achievement and a human reflection. Oppenheimer knew exactly how the atomic bomb worked physically, but he could not predict its effect on human beings. When he learned that the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki had killed and maimed hundreds of thousands of people, Oppenheimer was very upset and blamed himself. He was also concerned about the political and military consequences of the bomb. During the Cold War, a nuclear arms race had begun between the United States and the Soviet Union, and the world faced the threat of nuclear war. Oppenheimer was later appointed chairman of the Advisory Committee of the Atomic Energy Commission. He now focused on the dangers of radioactivity from nuclear explosions, and in 1949 he controversially opposed the development of the hydrogen bomb. Oppenheimer argued that the use of this weapon would be genocide and that there could be no rational justification for the slaughter of hundreds of millions of people. Following his opposition to the hydrogen bomb, Oppenheimer came into conflict with Edward Teller, the discoverer of the hydrogen bomb, who believed that this weapon would be vital against the spread of communism. Together with Enrico Fermi and some other important physicists, they lobbied politicians against the development of the hydrogen bomb. However, because of his close links with communists between 1930 and 1940, he was accused of McCarthyism, the practice of accusing a citizen of being a communist or a traitor without evidence, by Senator Joseph McCarthy in 1953, and although he was found not guilty, it was decided to withhold military secrets from him. He was therefore suspended from the Atomic Energy Commission. This decision caused great opposition, and 493 scientists working on the Manhattan Project signed a protest, paving the way for Edward Teller's hydrogen bomb tests. Oppenheimer argued for the control and limitation of nuclear weapons to prevent this from happening. However, this stance exposed him to accusations of communist sympathies. As a result, he was subjected to a security investigation by the U.S. government and denied access to classified information. This severely damaged Oppenheimer's career and reputation. In 1959 he was offered a teaching post in physics at the University of Colorado, which he accepted. He later designed the Exploratorium Science Museum in San Francisco. In 1963, the same year he was awarded the Enrico Fermi Prize by Lyndon B. Johnson. He was pardoned for his left-wing views. He died of throat cancer in February 1967. Oppenheimer's life is a story of pushing the boundaries of science and humanity. The film Oppenheimer, directed by Christopher Nolan, brings the story of the father of the first atomic bomb to the big screen. The film focuses on Oppenheimer's role in the development of the atomic bomb, his relationship with communism and the dilemmas he faced. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks again for watching.